Hey guys, and welcome back. So this here is a Eureka 630D vacuum cleaner, and this belonged to my mom back in the day. So I remember when she went to go clean houses, I got to go watch cable, which was a big deal, and she would fire this up and clean the house we were at. So this is a resurrection video. And I was gonna do this in my last house, and then, a bunch of life happened, and it got pushed in the storage unit. And finally on eBay, I stumbled across a new brush roll for it, which does fit. Unfortunately, it has plastic ends, but it actually feels like there's a ball bearing on it, which is I suppose, an upgrade from the last one. So I took off the bag. I just figured out how to undo the lid here. And she could use some love. For sure. Yep. Spider's nest. It's always good. The cardboard is actually not molded. I am surprised. And I took the nut off the switch. I forgot for what reason. But there's the foot switch for it. And I know the cord for it is kind of shot. The original cord. And it does have the hose attachment. It clips up underneath here. I don't know where it is, but I know I have it. So, let's get to tidying up this area. And I know I need to lubricate the motor, because when you turn the lower, it kind of squawks at you. So it just needs a good service, I should say, and maybe a few extra things here and there. So let me get to cleaning, and we'll bring you back. Alright, so we have a bare bone chassis, I should say. Looks pretty gross in there. We got the motor and fan assembly. One fin on the fan is chipped, and then your usual dirt. But other than that, that's all she's got. It's a pretty bare bones unit. Nothing too fancy about her. She doesn't have the headlight. And I, by no means, am no vacuum expert. I am more of a common sense, take apart things and fix them kind of guy. But I do have a soft spot for vacuums, particularly older vacuums like this one, and or Kirby's, and vacuums. So I think I'm gonna go hose this thing off and get all the grime off of it. Everything else on it works really well. It's just typical neglect, I should say, on my part, and time. We can't defeat it. So let me clean it up. I'll do a little bit of shopping online, and then we'll bring you guys back when I get some more parts in for this, like a belt and a new cord. And oh, I need to locate the stinking pin that goes into here for the handles. That's somewhere too. Anyway, we'll bring you back when we come back here. Alright, once again, I'm impressed by Oven Cleaner, and it did a heck of a good job taking out all that baked on dust. A little bit of elbow grease to do in here, but other than that, plastic came back pretty nice. And can you believe, after, I don't know, 35-ish years, that only one is broken? Only one. and it's using a NSK sealed bearing that's still good. Okay, so I think it's commentator is fairly worn, and if I was gonna resell this or do anything, I would definitely replace the motor. But since I am not, and a new motor is only about 40 bucks for the full assembly off of eBay, I just hit it with a bit of the electronic cleaner, let it dry. I'll throw it back together again, dribble some all-in-one oil on the bearings, clean up, and then throw it all back together again. I did order a new cord, I ordered a new belt, and I'm going to track down where that bolt went somehow. But other than that, I mean, everything else just needed a really good cleaning after being neglected for a bit. And then the wheels also needed adjustment on these two right there. So now it doesn't move a bunch. It used to move a lot on this pivot. So there she is. And this is a 630D Eureka. But usually they just say it's the 600s, I guess. That's what the parts are for. 600 series, here you go. Okay, so once those come in the mail, we'll button her up and then plug her in and see what happens. Alright, we got the motor reinstalled, all oiled up and ready to go. The parts came in. I went with the old switch. This is the new one, and it's not that great. I'm sure if I keep pushing on it. So, did get the new cord. Nice new cord. So got it all rigged up in here. Had a new what is that thing called? A cord stress. What is it? A strain relief. So these came in a pack of 5, I think. I did have to shave a little bit of the insulation off the cord, but I didn't expose the wiring. I just trimmed very tiny amount, like that much on either side, in order for that to get down in there. But that's not going anywhere, so that's nice. So now we just kind of gotta put wires back together where they were, and we can put her back together here. I did buy a new through bolt there. They came in a pack of 5, but you know, only needed 1. But they're cheap enough to, doesn't really matter. I got spares, I guess. I gotta track down a bag. I know it's a F&G bag. I know I have some old ones laying around here for it. Just gotta find them. And yeah, we'll throw it back together again for you guys. Alright, let's see if we got the wiring right. Hopefully no bad things happen. Okay. No smoke. Yet. Oh, it started sucking the towel up into it. Oops. Alright, here we go. Well, that sounds really good. I see it blowing out the back there. Alright. Let me, well, let's unplug it. don't forget to do that. Let's button it up under here. Okay. Nice. I like it. What else we gotta do? Got our shag dial here. I like how the shag setting just jacks it up all the way. That's all it is. Okay. Oops. Torx. It's a bit different. There we go. Shag it up there. Let's see. I'm gonna attach the hood. It uses these two little springs underneath that hold it in on either side. So let me do that. I'll wrap the cord up on it and locate a bag for it, and then we'll see this thing do its work here. Alright, let's give it a test. Well, that did a satisfactory job. So, well, we went through the motor, lubed it, cleaned everything, new power cord, new bag. I also have the original accessory to it. Of course, the gasket for it's no good, but I can make one there. Still got the little wheel. And for those who don't know, this goes up under the brushes, and then you can have this as an accessory. So this will definitely come in handy. And it's only got this foam padding, and it's just got some indoor-outdoor carpet over there. So I mean, it's not going to get abused. Right, buddy? No? Okay. Anyway, see you guys later.